You know, my wife told me I should be more in touch with my feminine side.
So you crashed the
So
car?
I crashed the car.
I saw that joke.
So there's a girl on death row.
Okay.
It's the night before her execution. And the guard walks up. He's a male. Says, ma'am, it's your last meal. What would you like? She goes, I don't know. What would you want? I love that joke. Oh my God, dude.
Let's go, baby. You're just
Tell
an
them what
ass.
the guy at the gas station said to you before you left.
Ooh.
Oh, so I stopped to get energy drink. I'm a big fan of Celsius. So I stop at the gas station before I got here, and I get my drink. I go to the front, and the guy's checking me out, and he's kind of a quiet guy. He's just sitting there, and I didn't expect him to say anything to me, right? And 30 seconds into this interchange of me buying something from the store, the guy looks up and goes, "How's your day going, man?" And I went, it's been a day. But I said, but it's still moving. I'm still working on it. It's not over yet. And he goes, well, whatever else you have left, I hope you do great at it. Oh. Dude, and I like teared up. I'm actually turning a little bit like thinking about it right now.
It's me to feel good.
But like you don't get that anymore.
No, that's a
It's
genuine.
very like, that was, and it wasn't like he gets nothing from that. You know,
well,
not like there's no.
He might.
Well, he gets maybe something like personally for that, right?
Yeah, he probably gets like a personal gratification. Is that the right word?
Yes.
Like you know, you do something nice for somebody, and
right?
that's
But I'm
doing something nice for somebody.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a beautiful thing.
But just to have someone tell you that, I mean, like, when's the last time someone told you something like that?
Yeah, I know. You didn't tell me that ever.
No.
At case in point, about 50 seconds ago.
Oh.
So now I get it. You can take it, but you can't give it.
No, I'll take people making me feel good.
Yeah, you just want to make others feel good.
No, I'm totally down for that. I just thought it was a good example.
But that's a beautiful thing. And
it is.
It makes me wonder what would today's world be like if more people were like that.
I'll wave at people.
Yeah,
like
I'll say hello,
like randoms.
Good afternoon, good evening.
I've only had a few people look at me like, "Why are you waving at me?"
Yeah,
like who's gonna say, "Don't wave at me"?
There was one time I was walking through a mall, and this was a while ago, but there was a lady walking. You know how there's a mall, and sometimes there's like a Walmart and a Target. There's like the big chains there. She was
not in San Francisco anymore.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah, sorry. Anyways,
but
go
she
ahead.
was walking. She was walking from Walmart. She had, she was carrying like, it was probably around 80 bags.
80 bags.
It was a lot. Maybe 8. I don't know.
That might have been an over exaggeration.
And I said, "Pardon me, miss. Do you need help with your bags?" And it was, for some reason, it was like 8 o'clock at night, and I can't remember where I was going. I was probably going to Walmart. But she looked at me with the weirdest look. She was like, "No, I'm good." And I was like, "Okay, ma'am. Pardon me for trying to be a gentleman." And then,
all the veins are popping out in her head.
Yeah, but I look back now, I'm like, yeah, like that's, nowadays you can't even offer to help a woman because you look like a creep, especially at night. It was a bad setting to offer help.
I just thought that was a good story because you don't ever get a lot of that.
That's a
anymore.
feel good.
Yeah,
that's a storybook ending almost.
It is.
Yeah. Did you guys get married after?
No, but I'm definitely gonna go back there and get like more stuff. Just because I'm gonna walk in there like, oh, I'm having a down day. I hope this guy's here.
You're that weird guy that keeps going back to hope that chick shows up. That's you.
But the chick is a giant Islander dude with super long hair. And he's really, really sweet.
He's a big Hawaiian or Samoan guy.
Yeah, he's really nice.
And he's the best. Yeah,
that's we're getting off track. We're episode 6 now.
Hey, welcome back, everybody.
It's pretty great.
It is great. We're still here. It's still happening.
It is.
We're trying something.
We're pushing hard.
yeah, we are pushing. Hey, that's what she said.
That's
Gotcha.
You did.
Gotcha. Welcome back to episode 6, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Get to that question.
I'm going to do it.
Hurry up.
All right.
Tired of waiting on you.
Give each other's life a theme song.
Ooh. How inappropriate can I be on this question? It's my question. You go first. That's a hard one.
If I could give Lane...
Okay, I'll do you
there's
first.
Nothing. I have nothing.
When
your parents tell you if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. This is a really good example.
I got cameras. Proud to be an American. Done.
Very appropriate.
It is. I'm super proud to be American.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can say that's appropriate.
You already brought it up. So going back to your stutter, I'm going to get you like the whole series of Schoolhouse Rock.
Ooh, you're going to educate me?
Yeah, educate you.
Damn it. gotta sit down and watch VHS. So first, I gotta find.
You gotta find a VHS player for all the
dude.
For all the old folks out there.
I'm out of here. This is horse shit, dude. That's a great that's a great answer, dude. No, that's good. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, that's all I can think of instantly.
Stutter's come a long way, but whatever. You're just gonna bring up the demons from my past. I appreciate it.
Well, if I keep bringing it up, maybe it'll start to show up a little bit. People understand. Anybody who knows us,
I'll take it.
It's actually gotten a lot better though as you've gotten older.
Fair play. Yeah, it has. It has. I wish it. Yeah, no, it has.
There it goes.
Oh,
did anybody catch that?
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, you caught. I see you. Just already got. I'm in your head now. I'm in your head now.
Yeah,
Totally in your head now.
Dang it!
I just owned you right there.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
What's going on in the world right now?
There's a lot going on. There's always a lot going on.
KJP's at it again.
Ooh, don't get me started.
Kareen Jean.
Don't talk about my girl like that. Dude.
Yeah.
That's my
No,
girl.
she's not your girl. I didn't know this.
Oh, wait. Okay, I know what you're about to say, and I just seen it before we got here. I swear to God, dude.
Go ahead.
Swear to God. She's lesbian, right?
She said queer. I don't know what that means. I think queer is like a broad statement, so probably lesbian. Yes.
So I saw that. She was like, I'm the first this, and this, and this.
Yes.
And I was like, what the hell?
I didn't know that.
Curveball.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Yeah. Dude, I literally saw that. Like, we are twins, man. I think I said that every episode. We're definitely twins.
Yeah, hey, I think we're twins.
People are going to watch this, but like, that asshole needs to stop saying that.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
We get it.
Yeah, we get it. You're ugly twins, dude. But yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
It blew my mind.
And I'm not complaining that she was talking about that. Whatever.
No,
that's fine.
It's just funny that it just all of a sudden came out, and she's been doing this for how long now?
Well, maybe it did come out before. I don't know.
No, it did not.
Well, as far as you know.
I know everything that...
Coming from the guy who's not very involved in...
I know everything about everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
What a typical man.
Yeah.
What a typical man.
I'm going to mansplain
What a typical white man.
I'm going to
You're so white.
Yeah, I am.
You're so white. You look like you tell your mom to shut up all the time. That's how white you are.
Yeah, right, dude. But yes, you are
You're
correct.
so white when God said, let there be light, you were first in line.
Oh, my goodness.
That's how white you are.
That's racist.
Yeah.
That's racist. I don't appreciate that.
But I'm not complaining that she came out, or not came out, but she brought that up.
I'd call it coming out.
Well, no, I don't think she just came out then. Like, it was probably a known fact, but they just don't flaunt it.
I don't believe it.
But she had the cast of Orange is the New Black, and
Never seen it.
And another one at the in the White House with her.
Were those the people
for some event?
Were those the people standing behind her when she was talking about it?
Yes. Okay. And I looked at that and I'm thinking, so the White House took the time and paid the money to have these people show up for the event they were putting on for them. Mm-hmm. And she had plenty to say about that. And people ask her questions and we get nothing.
Yeah, she won't answer.
Yeah. So or we have this. What about all these big problems behind the scenes? Like, inflation, World War III on the brink.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Putin's over there.
I'm not going to touch
the N-word.
I'm not going to touch on that today.
Yeah.
I'm not going to touch on that.
I just thought it was kind of ironic. Like, okay, you have nothing to say about anything, but this, like right now, you're hot to trot on this topic. Like, you think America is worried about what Orange is the New Black people are doing?
I don't give a shit about Orange is the New Black. I've never seen them. I've never watched. I've heard the name. I'm sure it's a great show.
Right.
I don't care, but it makes you wonder why. I'm very confident to say that I've never heard her say or express her sexuality at any point. It makes you think what's the end game? Why did they wait till now to do it?
Well, like I said, I don't
Why
think
did
they
she
waited till
wait?
now, but I think it's an inclusion. She was a diversity hire, which a lot of companies are going through.
Okay.
They're hiring people based on the idea that like we need to hire this type of person because this is what's going on in the world.
Okay. Got you.
Look at Bud Light with their media director.
She's on administrative.
She's on
leave.
Administrative leave now.
Yeah, she's on mandatory vacation.
Yeah,
is what we call that, ladies and gents.
Yeah. But she was a diversity hire.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Just because you need to fill a void, because the social experiment is saying we need more of this, and this in these workplaces, doesn't mean these people are qualified to fill these spots. It's being proven.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Speaking of unqualified, You know who's not going to run for their next term?
Who?
My girlfriend AOC.
Is she really?
Yeah, did you see that?
No.
It was in a couple posts.
Damn. Okay, hang on a second. If this is true, I'm gonna make sure this is right. I'm very proud of you because you know something I don't.
Hey, what's
About
happening,
politics.
baby? We out here.
We need some applause.
Yeah, we out here being smart.
Cue,
and shit.
cue the applause on that one. Yes. Give it up for Lane, everybody. He came out today.
Hey, it's just nice to have a win.
It's
just nice to win one.
nice to win one. That's
Yeah,
right.
That is a
I
quote.
didn't-
That
I-
is a quote from The Office.
It is.
If you know what episode it is, hit it in the comments.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
It is. Yeah, that's happening. I'm so sad about it because she did such a great job of doing nothing.
We can't do a whole other episode of how much you don't like one person.
Yeah,
We got to move on.
all right.
But she,
I found someone else
did
to not like though.
Was wait, what?
I found someone else to not like.
Who?
There was a we'll get into that in a minute. You finish your thought. I gotta find the video because I don't know her name and I want to put it out there because she's an idiot.
We're going that way
I
again.
don't like her.
Did you hear about the councilman out of Delaware?
His name,
Not Delaware. It's in Delaware
yeah,
County,
You're
in Indiana.
speaking about Councilman Ryan Webb.
Wow.
Yeah, what's happening?
Somebody ate their Wheaties this morning. You must have drank a lot of smart water before you got here because you're coming out with some facts.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, Ryan Webb, dude, coming out as a woman of color. I think he's
A lesbian woman of color.
Oh, even crazier.
Yes. And not just when he says woman of color, he doesn't mean like a black woman.
Yeah,
He's talking about a Cherokee
Indian.
Native American.
yeah, Native American, correct.
I saw mixed reviews on that. I think he's doing
you
it
think?
as a he's like trolling people for that. He's
No, I
fighting
think
them.
he's genuine.
No, do you really?
Yeah, I really think he's genuine. He even came out and said, I genuinely do this. And
He was on Fox.
He said, you do not have the right to tell me otherwise.
I know because he's doing it as like a look how ridiculous this is.
You're not helping the cause. Yeah, get on the same. Yeah, get on the same page.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah, it's very obvious, and there's a lot of people that aren't happy about it.
Well, and that's my point to this is someone's actually showing them in real time how ridiculous some of these claims are, what people are claiming to be all of a sudden. And he's giving them a taste of their own medicine. And the interview I watched on Fox, he was so straight faced the whole time. He's like, I
watched the same
I
one.
just feel like I'm a woman of color and I love my wife. I had 6 kids. And if I love my wife, that means I love women and I'm a lesbian. So I'm a woman of color.
I mean,
Who was a lesbian.
and
he was so, think of the courage that would take to go on national television
Yeah.
and keep that joke going.
I support him. I don't see it as a joke.
Not all heroes wear capes.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Not all of them.
Yeah, you're right. That was crazy.
That's the first of its kind that I've seen someone do that so
I saw a
hard.
bunch of comments. People are like, "Oh, it's so ingenuine, and you're not telling the truth." And that's why he came back and like did another post, and I have
Right.
it. We'll put it up right here.
So you say you're a woman of color. What kind of color are we talking about here?
I am identifying as a woman of color due to my extensive Native American history, Cherokee, as a matter of fact. And very proud of that.
I just thought it was really funny.
Well, no, that's why he came out and was like, "No, like you don't have the right to tell me that I'm not."
I wonder if you could find out what his sexual label would be if you looked at the Homosaurus.
Ooh,
Have you heard of the Homosaurus yet?
I have very little.
So the Homosaurus.
Is that like an extinct dinosaur?
No,
It's
no.
right here.
Oh shoot!
It's a real thing.
So it's an international LGBTQ plus linked data vocabulary. So it's basically Urban Dictionary for the LGBTQ community
For all of
plus
that.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend anybody.
These are all. This is
No,
a
it's all right.
list of all of their vocabulary.
Wow, that's a big list.
I think our favorite that we found earlier was.
Oh,
Hold on, I gotta find it.
Damn, I can't wait to hear that.
Hold on.
there's some
It's
crazy stuff
a
coming out of this thing. Wheelchair bisexual.
Bisexual wheelchair user.
All right, well, let's break that one down. Yeah, I want to talk
That's
about
exactly
that
what I
one.
said.
So you can't just be bisexual in a wheelchair. You have to.
No,
Identify.
There's
Right.
a label.
you are a labeled wheelchair bisexual.
Isn't
Here we go. Bisexual wheelchair users.
that profiling?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
Bisexual
mean, I'm no.
people who use wheelchairs.
So if there's a bisexual person walking down the street and they got a screwed up ankle and they got a limp, are you a limping bisexual now?
I mean, if you want to get technical, if you're trying to split hairs, If you're trying to separate the pepper at the mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
There's over 100 terms.
Someone spent a lot of time. There's terms in there. If you look it up, it's going to blow you away.
You think Joe Biden sat down and made that list?
I think his people helped. And you know why? I'm about to blow your mind even more. For all of our Spanish-speaking friends out there, our beautiful government put up $350,000 of taxpayers' money to convert this into Spanish, to translate it.
Well, thank God for that.
Us living on the border and all.
Yeah, they've awarded Washington State University $350,000 to convert it into
Taxpayers'
Spanish.
money.
Well, I know where I'm not sending my kids.
Where?
Washington State.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, dude. That's crazy.
Can you believe that?
No.
I was blown away when I saw that. $350,000. That could go to like putting armed security in schools. Like Texas, or is it Texas just passed the law right now?
That could
recently.
go to anything else.
Remember those rooms that we talked about? Those pop-out bulletproof rooms?
Yeah.
Those were
a start.
like I said, I think I can't remember exactly. I think I said they were $60,000.
Yeah, you could fill up a couple.
Do the
schools
math.
with
You can
those.
do a couple of schools with that.
Yeah, you're right.
And they're going to spend that money to translate this book into Spanish.
Yeah,
Not that I don't love my Spanish speakers out there, because.
but you know what? That doesn't surprise me.
Oh, you want to hear some of the? So
Yes,
I found a
Go
little.
ahead. I'll go next.
About the Homosaurus. I found a little excerpt.
Hey,
found
you think archaeologists were like brushing up the bones of a homosaurus?
of a Homosaurus.
Homosaurus.
They're like, yeah, I wonder if this dinosaur
Yeah.
was a homosexual.
It may have been.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I'm not bashing gay people by laughing at this. The fact that someone spent
but
so
it's
much time.
crazy.
So if you look at some of the definitions in this thing, they're really outlandish. Like, why does anybody
I
know?
believe it.
Why does anybody need to look up if someone's in a wheelchair, what you would call them, a wheelchair
Yeah.
wheelchair bisexual,
Yeah,
whatever it was.
I have a bad back, so would I be a cis?
I'm a scoliosis sexual.
I'm sorry. If anybody walked up to me and called me a cis male, I would freaking drop them.
Yeah.
Do not. I'm not a cis anything. I'm just a man trying
You're
to
a
get
sissy
trying
pants.
to
What you are.
Not a sissy pants.
Sissy pants.
No way. But here I found it.
Oh, but hang on, wait. So
sorry, go
I found this little. It was an explanation of what the Homosaurus was,
Okay.
and it says a self-described vocabulary of LGBTQ plus terms that includes phrases such as anal fisting and jizz into Spanish documents.
Hey, this is a kid show.
I just that's what was on there. How much time do
Deal
you
with
think
it.
will go by before we see this in a school? Colleges have adopted this into their libraries already.
No kidding.
Yeah, not the Spanish version because they haven't paid for it all yet. But I wouldn't be surprised to see this go into a school.
That's
But anyways,
concerning.
what do you got?
Oh, back to real business. All right. Councilwoman Nathaya Raman blamed Toyota for making it easy to steal catalytic converters off of their Toyota vehicles. So there's a big thing, and it's been happening for a while. But there's a thing where people will steal the catalytic converter from under your car, and the catalytic converter basically cleans your exhaust,
Right.
to make it like less pollutive, right?
Was it just the Prius though?
It doesn't say that, but she's literally blaming, and this is the whole left ideology of it's everyone else's fault except for the people
I see
doing
where you're going with that.
the bad stuff. Her first thing is like, they made it easy to steal. It's like, shut your ass up.
Look at San Francisco. They just shut down 2 of the Walmarts. Nordstrom's is pulling out of the stores they have out there.
And now they're calling.
And then if you go to shop at Target, there's glass, like the sliders that you see, like where all the
saw that.
shavers, all the razors and stuff are, like CVS.
Yeah.
Most of the stores covered in that now. So when you want to talk about making things easy, look at San Francisco. All these big corporations are pulling out because there's so much theft. They've
Looting.
lost
Theft
complete
and
control.
looting. There's people walking in mass droves.
Yeah.
Like massive groups of people. I would say 10 or more people in some of these videos.
And I haven't shaved my head with a razor in a while, so I need to go to San Francisco. Stock up. Nice some shaving cream.
Yeah.
There's a zombie apocalypse. Which store would you guys loot first?
Oh, I would drive out to Riverside and go to Bass Pro Shop. 100%.
You would travel.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say how far that
Because
is.
I'm
That's
already-
the
I'm already-
stupidest-
no,
hang on, that's
no.
the dumbest thing I ever heard you say in my life.
You stop. I'm already ready for it, baby. I'm ready for it. Bring the zombies.
So
Let's-
while you're screwing around in Riverside, hundreds of miles away from your house,
You know why I said Riverside? You can get fishing poles. You can get tackle boxes. You can
Why
get
wouldn't you go to
ammunition. You can
Walmart?
because you can't get ammunition at Walmart.
Yeah, they took it all.
No, you cannot.
Yeah,
Nope.
here in California.
No.
But you can
California.
get fishing poles.
That's
Yeah.
all you're
Food.
getting.
Hey, make sure you
Blankets.
get toilet paper.
Yeah, pillows.
Since the whole COVID thing, that was a
God.
big. Everyone was like, "The world's ending." I got to be able to go to the bathroom and clean myself up.
Yeah, remind me to not pick you up when the zombie apocalypse comes, because you'll be like, "Where's the pillow? Where's the pillow aisle?"
Oh,
go to-
I would 100%.
Our dad would. Our
Pillow
dad would be at Walmart and Costco just buying pallets of toilet paper.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, love you, man, but you bought a lot of toilet paper when COVID hit.
And you know, Cammie's not leaving without her special pillow.
Yeah,
I don't blame her.
that's
I don't blame her. Hey, I'm a pillow queen myself. I need my pillows.
I could sleep on the floor. It doesn't bother me.
Hey, where would you go?
Where would I
Zombie
go?
Apocalypse. Where are you going?
See, no one's gonna loot Bass Pro Shop.
I'm so against looting, but in a life or death situation,
Yeah, I would leave like $5. Like,
an
hey,
IOU.
Yay!
Dumb and Dumber.
Pinch poke.
hey,
Give me some poke.
we'll spend money we need, and we'll give them IOUs.
Yeah. But dude, I hate seeing those videos. I can't stand it. And you know what really gets me is there's a lot of videos of people like walking into like Home Depots, Walmarts, Targets, like just all the big stores, and just blatantly walking out with carts.
San
full of stuff.
Francisco,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, San Francisco, but everywhere now.
right?
You don't see our government stepping up and being like, "Hey, this is wrong." Have you seen Biden come out and say anything about the looting?
Right, condemn the fact that people are
Condemn
storming
them.
into these businesses, and what really pisses me off, I've seen videos where they're interviewing some of these people who are looting. So like, they have some of these people's faces on TV. They're saying,
Yeah.
why do you think this is okay? They're like, well, these companies have insurance; they'll get all the money back. It's not a big deal. Even if that's the case, it's against the law to do that. We have laws for a reason.
Yeah.
They choose not to enforce these ones.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And it's incredible that these people are getting away with it, and they're just teaching them that with their bad behavior. It's like a little kid. You let them get away with throwing food off the table, they're gonna always do it, right?
And guess what? My kid throws food off the table. I pick that food up and throw it right back in their face.
That's right. I'll knock them out of their high
Yeah.
chair.
And hope you enjoy these mashed potatoes. I've never
stuck
done
in the
that.
barbed
I've never done
wire.
that. Yeah. I've never done that.
I saw one, and I know this is controversial, but I'm gonna bring it up. This lady, they were asking her why it's okay for all this loot. Why is all this looting okay?
Can I
Go ahead.
I think I know what you're going to say, because I was just going to bring it up.
Go ahead.
So she says it's just it's reparations.
Right.
Go get your reparations.
It was her,
she
yeah.
says.
So it's a black woman, and she says that this is reparations for black people, and it's okay to storm these stores. And
it's
tear
not
them
okay
apart.
it's not okay for anybody to do this.
And I'm not generalizing. This is one person saying that.
Yep.
But the fact that she was put on TV and nothing was done about that, and she was out there looting with everybody else.
Yeah. Doesn't that make you think like, okay, they put that on for a reason?
Well, it shows the double standard too.
How so?
Well, like go back to like January 6th. Everyone's all heated about January 6th, right? When they stormed the Capitol building.
Okay.
They got all these people on video where they have on video the police moving the gate,
Escorting people in.
the barricades, escorting them to the doors. And they're like,
It's
yeah,
obvious
just
it
make
was
sure
a
you don't
lie.
break nothing, all right? Like they're really weird and cordial about it, right?
It's obviously it was a lie.
They went through that video and they got people's faces, and then a bunch of them went to prison.
Oh, they did. A lot of them
Okay,
went to jail.
so that's my
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
They have a lot of these people who are looting on video, and nothing's happening to them.
Right. They're not reprimanding.
And I'm sure,
anybody.
okay, there's a onesie twos. These people are getting arrested, but for the most part, nothing's happening to these people.
No.
And I'm not saying it's one. When I say people, I'm not referring to one race or one group of people. It's just whoever is involved in that situation.
Anybody can be a bad person. Anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black, brown, white, yellow, green. It don't matter. Bad people are bad people. I'm going to switch it up here a little bit. I just lost my train of thought. Help me out here. Quick, Cameron, fart. Oh, man. Oh, did you see that video? Sorry, not to get sidetracked. Did you see that video of that dude on an airplane yelling at a baby for crying? Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
Loses
that
it.
was nuts.
Loses it.
So the stereotypical a baby on an airplane, right? The baby's crying. This guy, what didn't it turn out to be kind of a race thing?
I don't know. I know the guy that was upset was a black guy.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't read anything or see anything.
I'm only saying that
talked
because
about
I
it
saw a
being
couple
racist.
little excerpts of it. I didn't see a whole bunch, so I can't speak on it.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I saw, it was almost like a racially driven situation.
I can't attest to that because I didn't see
I could
it.
be totally wrong, but I
didn't see
did see a quick. I don't even want to talk about it because I didn't see enough of it.
I do know he's a piece of
But
crap.
I
for
did
yelling.
see a guy screaming at the parents about the baby on the airplane crying.
Believe me, there's plenty of times when I want to yell at a baby.
Yeah, I yell at my own kids for crying.
Yeah, knock it off.
Yeah.
Trying to sleep.
Oh my God, my youngest, she starts crying about something that's ridiculous. I go, why are you being such a crybaby? It drives her nuts. When
She
I call
hates
her
it,
a
huh?
crybaby. Yeah. She's like, I'm
But
not
she's
a
a big girl,
crybaby.
dude.
Yeah.
She's a total big girl. You know what else gets me?
And then my older, wait, hang on. Then my older daughter, I go, God, why are you being such a crybaby? She goes, yeah, so.
Ooh, it just lights a fire.
Oh my God. Even that makes me sweat saying
I
that.
can see it.
Man, she got on me because
ago.
doing this, she like the things I say on here, not like bad stuff, but when I, like, say, like and subscribe, for some reason, I guess that's like a cringy thing for,
She's like, Dad, that is so cringe.
it's so cringe. I'm like, what does that even
What
mean?
does that even mean?
I feel like we're
So now
old
so whenever I see her, I go, hey, make sure you like and subscribe, baby.
just for no reason.
Yeah. It drives her
Apparently,
nuts.
there's a lot of new terms that we are not hip with,
There's a lot. They just keep coming.
like
Riz. You know Riz?
Riz.
Yeah. Got the Riz, girl.
What does that mean?
I got the Riz.
It's a sexually
Yeah,
transmitted disease.
you don't have
God.
the Riz. Yeah.
I would
yeah.
hope not. Is that contagious?
Yeah. Yeah. They have creams for that.
They do. Riz cream.
Riz cream.
That sounds really inappropriate. Before I forget, I saw another video, and I think I talked to you about this a little bit yesterday. There's a place of business. I don't know if it's a bar or a restaurant or whatever, but they're hosting a drag event. Okay, and then outside the drag event shows up a group of Nazis, like straight up,
Okay.
black shirts holding swastikas,
okay.
you know. And I watched that quick video, and we'll put it right here.
If I was at home, let me a tape measure, make sure it's level. Gosh, she hates when I do that.
It's ridiculous. What those people have nothing to do with my ideals.
No.
No, I think white nationalists are trash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I can't stand the fact that we get categorized with white nationalism.
Right.
It-
For being like conservative, right leaning people.
yeah, just for voting
Well,
for one person.
conservative white males who lean or who
Well, if you voted
live
for
a
Donald,
conservative life.
but if you voted for Donald Trump, you're
instantly.
a Nazi. You're a
Right.
racist, and that is absolutely ridiculous. You see a lot of people comparing, like, if you do this, you're a
right,
Nazi. If you
right.
do this, you're
I got a good example
white
of that.
nationalist.
Have you seen the video at it's a barbecue restaurant? Every day at like noon or something, 1 o'clock, they play the national anthem.
I love
Everybody
that.
who's in there stands up, and I saw the interview with the new owner. So the previous owner started that, and it's just something they do. They do it as a support for fallen soldiers and just like a patriotic thing they do.
That's a beautifully patriotic thing.
every day. There's been people who are outraged by it.
What do you mean?
There was a TikToker who went in there, and she went in there on purpose to go get this on film. And she went in there and filmed it, and her post said something like, "I've never felt so in danger in my life." Because there was a bunch of people standing up with their hands over their heart, listening to the national anthem.
That's ridiculous.
Or it feels like I'm in a horror movie.
You live in the United
yeah,
States.
that song's for you,
Dumbass.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that song was. It was That's like the most patriotic thing that people can
Yeah.
do. And I know people think this is cliche. There's a lot of people who have died to protect what that song means.
Yes. There's a lot of people who died to protect her right to say what she said.
Her right, or
You know what I mean?
anybody who was sitting there getting upset at the fact that people were standing up in a restaurant and it was in California too. Figures, right?
California.
I wish California didn't have such a bad connotation.
You know what? That was one thing I did want to get into.
There's a lot of California that is not a bunch of crybaby blue-haired liberals.
If you keep taking my talking points, we're gonna have words after this.
we are. Well, are we twins?
Yeah.
There. We need to put a counter on the screen.
I was
every time.
I was literally gonna talk about that though.
Yeah,
we get categorized with.
We're not all surfers.
No, a lot of Californians don't have crazy hair and piercings, and a lot of us are just like hardworking, normal.
Well, if you go
Americans,
if you go like central California, like rural area, like away from the coast,
yeah,
that's like cowboy country out there.
Yeah.
I know people from Texas be like, ain't no cowboys in California.
yeah.
But there are.
It's as cowboy as we can make it.
Yeah. Give us a break, man. We're
Yeah.
trying. You won't
Shout
catch
out.
me at a Chambuca bar.
What?
What's it called? What's that drink?
What's it called?
What's that? Yeah, what's that drink called?
Kombucha?
Kombucha. You won't catch me at a kombucha bar.
You can't even pronounce it. Spell it.
I don't even want to. I don't want to learn how to do it.
Yeah, I can't. Hey, you're gonna AOC again. I'm not the. I'm
not the person. I don't
for
know.
this. Yeah, but
I'll circle back to that. Another event. I
Buddy.
wish they would split California in two, like in like a northern California.
I wish we could
Southern
just separate
California.
San Diego.
Just saying, yeah.
I would love that. The state of
If they could just cut it from like Los Angeles.
No, we don't want LA.
That's what I'm saying. From Los Angeles down.
No, we'll start.
Maybe
we'll start
like
the cutoff at like Carlsbad. It's gonna start pretty shallow. Yeah, we don't need. Yeah, LA's dope. My wife, pretty much the first year of our relationship, she lived in LA.
She went to school out there.
And I visited.
I remember I helped move her back.
Yeah, yeah, last minute.
We've always been the guys with trucks.
Yeah, but I moved out there with her. Or I didn't move out there. I would visit her a lot.
But everybody who knows us, hey, you didn't like me. You didn't like helping me move that time. Yeah. No, I didn't. Like helping me move that time.
No, but no one likes helping.
I don't even want to help. But yeah, I don't want to help anybody move.
The shitty part
I'll
is
do it because I love you.
But the shitty part is being big guys with trucks. It's like you're automatic the mover.
Right.
Yeah. We're just big dogs.
You're just good for beating on
I'll
things.
carry couches by myself, dude.
Yeah.
I got proof of that.
Yeah.
My dad tells everyone.
Yeah.
about
What's happening, baby?
Yeah.
Like people he doesn't even know. He's like, if you think Cameron's great, he has this brother, he's an identical twin, and he gets into the whole couch story.
I love that. I love that word gets spread around. I couldn't do it. I ain't the man I used to be, though. I ain't the man I once was. That's for damn sure. I would break. I'd fall apart.
Something would break.
Something would break for sure. I'd blow another shoulder out.
I already got 2 blown shoulders.
And a knee.
Both repaired, but and a knee.
Yeah. You're an old man now.
I am.
Yeah.
33. Falling apart.
What are you gonna do? But yeah, dude, I hate being stereotyped in California. I hate it. I hate it. We're not all like what you guys see on social media.
And to the people who say, well, just leave California.
No.
Like, I'm born and raised here.
Yeah.
And I have a good life set up, and I work really hard to have the life I have.
Yeah, joke's on you. You get nasty snow for 3 months.
Yeah.
And then you get nasty heat. Yeah, real cool, kid.
California is a beautiful place.
It is.
Like I live up in like the mountain area, and I love it. And I would never ever live anywhere else but that because I have space. I don't have neighbors are far away, and it's really nice.
Yeah. But
the state as a whole is incredible. It's just ran by idiots.
Living in California is tough, but it's even tougher to run a business out here.
They are very
tough.
very.
It's very tough.
They're very tight on regulations.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There's projects that are saved for
minority women-owned business.
Minority woman-owned business. So a woman has to be 51% owner of that business. So my plan.
Wait, I know what you're going to say. Now I know what you're going to say. I'm going to identify as a lesbian woman of color, and we're going to get.
Oh, I wasn't
with the minority
far.
contracts.
Yeah, I mean you could do that. I was just going to identify as a woman.
I wonder if the state of California, they're so hard into pushing that mindset if they would allow that.
They couldn't not.
You know what? They wouldn't because there's money involved. When there's money involved, all their little fantasy ideas go out the window.
But there's no way they could tell you, no, you can't do that. Bro,
I think when it came down to money,
lawsuit.
When it came down to money, I really think California would be like, no, we're not doing that with you.
I doubt it.
No.
Dude, the congressman, what's his name? Ryan Webb.
The guy from Delaware County?
Yeah.
I know. He's doing that as a joke, though.
I'm going to do it for real. Yeah. Ain't gonna be no. That's what it's going to be.
We're going to take all the money from the minority contractors.
Yeah, dude. 51% woman owned. I would look good as a thick blonde,
You would be
dude.
an ugly ass woman. Your feet are way too big.
I'd be a thick ass blonde.
It'd be bad.
Yeah, super thick. That's all right, though. I'd still get them perks, baby.
No, it would be nice to like love living in California or be proud of being a Californian.
It's funny because like living in San Diego, I don't think of it as California. I just think of it as San Diego.
Right.
You know, and then you see all the crap going on.
We got a lot of great things in California. There's a lot of fun things. You could go snowboarding, go to the beach and go surf, and go to the desert and go off-roading all in one day if you really set it up right.
Literally, it'd be a long ass day.
It'd be a long day, but you could do it.
You absolutely could.
So we're definitely spoiled in that aspect.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like you look at a place like San Francisco, and that's a perfect example of how poorly they're running the state. Mm-hmm. When you're so overridden with crime and theft and there's businesses leaving or they have to put lockable shelves on their entire store.
Yeah, that's
because they can't control the riffraff that's coming in and out of those places.
Yeah.
It's proof that this liberal mindset it doesn't work. This idea of equality and socialism, this socialistic idea, right?
Yeah, it's
not working.
No, it didn't work in other places.
No.
Why would it magically work now? Oh, because we're gonna do it different.
We're gonna do it different. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna do it differently.
It's gonna be different. Shut up. There was a kid who I just saw this. This is pretty recent. He wore a T-shirt that said there are only 2 genders. And he's a 12-year-old kid, and they sent him home because it said it was
disruptive.
He went to, I don't know if he went to like a school council meeting or something, but he went to some big meeting.
Right.
It's probably like the school district
School
meeting,
board.
right? The school board. And he gave his 2 cents, and his 2 cents was worth $1 million, dude.
Ooh, I like that.
It was great. I'm gonna make that a tattoo.
And that shows the strong parenting behind that kid. Like, hey, if you feel strongly about it, you need to go voice that.
Yeah.
Don't let them step all over you.
Yeah, dude, at 12 years old.
We have 12-year-old kids doing that.
There's grown-ass adults who don't say nothing.
They will never say a word. And a lot of people are being
nothing. They say nothing.
But they're being conditioned to hold their tongues.
Yeah, and that's
I think that's why a lot of people don't like people who live conservative lifestyles or vote Republican or anything like that. We're more prone to voice your opinion.
I feel
right.
I feel like the right side is the more free. It's the free aspect of both sides. Would you agree with that?
How do you sound like Kamala Harris? Say that one more time.
Yeah, tomorrow's today,
Tomorrow's today, and today is
tonight.
Tomorrow's conservatives. I don't know what you just said.
What did I just say? I just lost it.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence, and I don't even know where it's going.
Oh man, how much time do we got?
I think we're actually out of time today.
Already?
Yes.
Damn it, we were just getting this started.
We were just getting going.
We were just rowing this boat, dude. But anywho,
until next time.
Yeah, should we sign this out right now?
Yeah.
Take us out.
Take us out.
You take us out. Do it.
Do it.
You can't even do it.
I can do it. I can do it.
Then do it.
I can swim. I can swim.
That has nothing to do with it. You can't.
Inside joke. Sorry, I can't do inside jokes on here. I'm
Oh
sorry.
God! Now everyone's gonna think we're
I'd like
losers.
to be a part of one someday.
Office quote. Go ahead. Take it out.
Oh my God.
I'm putting you on the spot right now, dude. Yeah. You're panting like a dog.
Episode 6.
You can do it, sweetie.
Out of 5 episodes. 6 episodes. 1 a week. God damn it. Just like and subscribe. What the fuck?
Yeah, just like and subscribe. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
If you don't like it, then just don't. Then go somewhere else.
You'll find another set of Patriot twins.
Yeah.